No Film School's coverage of NAB is brought to you by My Road Reel. The world's largest short film competition is back. Shutterstock, your source for stunning HD and 4K footage, plus high-quality music. Blackmagic Design, amazing solutions for film, post-production, and television.
Hey guys, it's Andy with No Film School. We're here with Ray at the Steadicam booth, and Ray has some very interesting things to show us, combining gimbal tech and Steadicam tech. So what's going on here, Ray?
Correct. So we have a Ronin here. This also works for Movi. We basically have the Zephyr vest and arm, and we have the Steadimate. So the Steadimate is our device that allows you to carry this in a very simple, elegant way and very easily mount it to the arm and vest. And it actually adds tilt functionality, so I can tilt. And I've got my fingertips on it. And the great thing is to be able to go into overslung mode. So now I can Don Juan. Obviously, you might want the remote operator here to remote operate the headshot, but now I've got my lens height here, and I can maybe just even flip this around, and I've got the added height instantly. Part of the issue sometimes when you have a hard mount is that it still doesn't get rid of the vibrations or some of this up and down movement when you're walking. So obviously when you're just handheld, your arms do enough to cushion that, but you still see some of that float. But with this, the arm takes that out, gets rid of it, and then you have the 3-axis gimbal here to get rid of all that movement. So now I can just walk normal, and the shot is going to stay stable, and the vibrations are taken out by this arm.
So just point out to me some other different parts of it. So this is just a counterweight?
Counterweight's there. This is to control the CG so that we can get that higher or lower for different builds. And then this is another balancing option here where you turn this knob and that helps move this left and right so that you can balance that out and get it to zero balance.
So this is for operators who already have a gimbal and it's in an arm and vest and want to be able to pair the two. How much is the Steadicam Steadimate?
So the Steadimate is going to retail at $399, and then if you want it with the arm and vest kit, this larger kit, the Zephyr arm and vest, goes for $2,500, and then we give you the mate for free. So you don't pay for that. And then you can also get obviously the Pilot or the Scout arm as well. And those will have obviously a lower range. So the Pilot may be $1,500 for the arm and vest with the Steadimate.
Super cool. Anything else you want to tell us about the Steadimate?
It will be coming out. You should see it delivered to dealers in roughly 2 or 3 months. Obviously depending on production and demand and all that stuff, but you should be seeing it right away. So this is the A series. This is the replacement for the Pilot, which held up to 10 pounds. And the Scout actually has gone away. And so imagine this is the Pilot and the Scout fused together and is made the A series now. So the sled itself will hold up to 25 pounds. Depending on the arm and vest setup that you get, will determine how much lift capacity and which kit, a 10 series, a 30 series, whatever they're gonna end up naming it. You can get the Scout arm and vest with this same sled, 18-pound setup, and then the Zephyr arm and vest to go 23 pounds. So this part of it now doesn't have to be swapped out. You can just continue this on, and as your career changes or your needs change from better lift capacity, more robust arm and vest, then you can just go ahead and purchase the arm and vest that you need and continue to use this sled.
What has changed since the Pilot in the A-Series sled?
Sure. Essentially, we've got added P-tap here to the top.
Great.
So you do have a great power option there. The ability to add weights here, so you no longer need a weight plate. So like we have the DSLR here, it's very lightweight. We need to add some weight for stability and inertial mass, so you're able to screw in just these 1/4-20 threads here, which is kind of cool too because you can put attachments there if you want, whatever peripherals you need. Then of course on the base, we've got this carbon fiber post. The base now is aluminum, so you can also remove this base, and there's a little screw adjustment here. Pull that down, this base detaches, and now you can pack these two things side by side and it's got more portability and compactness to it.
Do you guys still offer the enormous backpack that the Pilot came in, or has that been revamped too?
That'll be revamped, so hopefully it'll be just like a little sling pack, really. You'd show up with the sling pack, and everything's in there.
A Steadicam and a sling pack would be great. Any other ergonomic improvements over the Pilot?
Yes, so you used to have just a post here, and that's how you would control the rig. Now we've added that Scout and Zephyr type of handle here, so you've got more of a tactile feel with this material, and then you also have more control because you've got more real estate for your fingers.
Is this a hands-free adjustment of the gimbal and the post?
And that's a great point. That is another addition, another feature. So before it used to be a Allen screw key up here. Now it is this kip handle adjustment, so that you can release that and slide that post without a tool. The other thing is we do offer a different set of batteries now too, so you don't have to get into V-Lux and Anton Bauer type of batteries. We do offer it still, but for the person that wants to stay cost effective and maybe use the batteries they're using with their camera, we're offering Sony batteries, Panasonic, and Canon type batteries, LPE6s. And if you're shooting with a DSLR and you've got these Canon batteries already, you just get more to put on your rig. I mean, it's perfect.
Now run us through, so since this is replacing the Pilot and the Scout, run us through the different pricing options that are available.
Sure. So we don't have any set pricing yet, but the range and the idea is to make this cost effective. Having this set up right here with a 10-pound ability, with this arm, a different vest, a lightweight pilot vest, if you will. That'll be in the $1,500, $2,000 range, depending on the accessories. With the Zephyr arm and vest setup, you're going to be around $5,500, depending on the accessories.
Talk to us about release.
Yeah, so this will be carried at dealers. So you can go to B&H, Adorama, Sammy's, and that will be, I would say, the last quarter of the year. But hopefully that will be sooner, and if it is, it'll be the third quarter. But let's just say we'll shoot for the fourth quarter.
All right, thank you.